welcome. This is Sahara playing Pillars of Eternity, Deadfire, and we are here to turn in a bounty to Nugata.
Won't work.
Oh, come on.
What say, Hunter?
Looks like her luck ran out. Give Ben's head.
So it has.
Okay, so that updated. Steps ahead and looks into his eyes. So I got 5,000 copper. That actually completed it. I got 15,000.
She was like a greased pyre in her day, slipping between hands that never grasped her for long. Nothing lasts forever. Good work, Hunter.
So what bounties do you have available?
My contacts hiss of Flamewalker Vesali, a Naga shaman with a venomous tongue. During a conflict between clans, Vesali lured a rival leader into an ambush under the guise of truce. Her snake brethren want her snuffed out. She is rumored to be near the territory she claimed in the eastern parts of the Kawa'urukuhu island chain.
Yep, I think I already got her head. She won't be slithering out of this one.
Snakes are difficult clients, I say. But I think mine will be very satisfied.
She accepts the head and snips before holding it at arm's length. Okay.
Good work, Hunter. You must be in good health to survive Vesali's poison.
Okay.
I have an unusual challenge, seeing as the target is already dead. They call him the Steel Preacher. In life, he was a devout Magranite with a pet construct.
I think I ran across him and I can't remember if I beat him or not. I don't think I did.
Rather than accepting death and passing through Tangaloa's jaws, he paid an animancer to stuff his soul inside his metal pet. Now he is a metal terror, purifying travelers in flame. The trail of his destruction ends on an isle due south of Fort Deadlight.
Well, looks like I did. I'll be glad when this isn't weighing down my pack. All these heads in my pack.
Always better to die clean than meddle in soulcraft, I say.
Nungata hefts the head under her arm and passes you payment. All right, so...
I hope the holy man takes a lesson to his next life.
And what other bounties?
Amoru is my final assignment. This one is a special request from high places, Akira.
Nugata tips her head in the direction of the palace.
Amoru is a pretender to the Kahanga throne. He thinks himself deserving of Serpent's crown, and is not above killing to wrest it away. One of the flowers sprouting from his head must have pierced his brain.
I wonder if I got him.
He wouldn't be the first godlike you've encountered with delusions of grandeur.
She glances up at Takio. Yeah, he does kind of have delusions of grandeur.
My delusions are well earned, I say.
Yeah, well, he is the son of Andra, right?
His small but spirited resistance makes port on an island east of Magran's Teeth. Steer clear of his lion. They say that beast has a killing bite.
Well, one rebellion cut off at the root.
Then the gods truly did not want Amoru to lead the Kahanga. Pity he learned the hard way.
Nungata tucks the head aside and passes you payment. So look at all this money and experience I got.
You do good work, Hunter. But the bounties have dried up. That is a spring which time always replenishes in its course, I say.
Nice doing business with you. Cool. All right. And look, everyone leveled up because of that, too. All right. So, this is me. I suppose I better do better athletics. Well, no, I wanted to do sleight of hand. Whether you want to lift a few coins from an unsuspecting mark or plant incriminating evidence on an enemy, sleight of hand can get the job done without drawing. I think I need to do that more than anything. Stealth. The higher the character's skill, the closer they can get to enemies before being detected. Well, that's a good one too. I think we better do the stealth. And then... insight. So I've got almost a lot of this stuff already. What is this one? Sap. I already have that one. What is an spell resistance? Something that I don't have. Slippery Mind. One, while bloodied or near death, the rogue gains immunity against mind affliction. Improved critical. Let's do that one. And then Eater. Probably explosives would be good for him. And stealth is the one he seems always, it always counts on him for stealth, and then he ends up getting caught. I don't know why. Okay, so you have inspired discipline. Gather your thoughts and channel your strength into a state of pure focused discipline, granting it all first tier inspiration for a short time. Improved critical. Let's do that one. And then Seraphim. Let's give him more stealth. And he needs metaphysics. Well, does he need more than that right now? Insight probably wouldn't hurt. This is his crit? Yeah, that probably wouldn't be bad either. But let's see what he has down here. Time Parasite or Defensive Mind Web. That Defensive Mind Web. Let's do the Improved Critical. These are all passive, so into Q. Alright. Alchemy. And religion for him. Actually, his athletics probably needs to be better. That helps with the second wind. Great Soul increases the maximum number of, Improved crit, but what does he have here? Atrophy tears out the target's defenses. For Nature Bounty, all unoccupied quick slots in the party are filled with wondrous, now rusted armor. Erodes the target's armor, significantly impacting their armor rating. Shelty has this one. Conjure Greater Blight. Oh, he already has that one. Rot Skulls. Creates rotting, disease-riddled skulls in hand of the caster, acting as a ranged weapon that causes... Oh, that's kind of crush damage. Okay. And then Shelty. And I'm getting to where I really don't like her too much for some reason. You also don't have stealth. But we're kind of getting late in the game for that. Let's give you that. Let's go with your religion. Great Soul. Crowns of the Faithful. Crowns allies in the glory of the... Storm of Holy Fire. A terrible rain of fire in the area of effect. Repeatedly inflicting burn damage on all in the area of effect. Pillar of Holy Fire. Salvation of Time. Beseeches the gods for more time, extending the duration of all beneficial effects on allies in the area. Let's give her improved crit. Okay, so now I need to go to the sacred shrine. I don't think I can get out of here. No, I cannot. So we need to come over here. Not sacred shrine. The sacred stairs, because I have a bounty there that I need to turn in. And maybe... Alright, and this is for... Kamu? I gotta find him here. Alright, where will you be at?
Incense? Offerings for the temple? Used to work a farm, growing vorless. Never thought I'd get out of there. Thank you, ma'am.
Boots of speed. I turned in a whole bunch of my stuff and I now have 34,000. Hearty breakfast. Rum. Lager. Potion of moderate healing, we'll take that. Grog. Silverfish. Right, now where am I going to find her at?
Here for the Temple of Barath. I hear the priest has died. I don't
Yes.
watch her.
Yes, we helped him die. Oh, this is the one. Okay, here they are.
Leave it to me.
Oh. Never mind. Okay, so I got your bounty.
Hunter, do you come to serve your coin bond?
Yep, one dead. Aesthetic for you.
Then our clients have transmuted gold into justice.
Bounty hunter. She inclines her head as she passes you a heavy pouch of coins. Completed.
You have proven to me that you know the value of a coin bond. There is more work for you, if you'll have it.
What bounties do you have?
Onadire the Siren haunts the rocky shore and steers ships to a watery grave. The surviving crews of a dozen vessels have rallied their coin against her.
She holds a pyre up to the sky and admires how it catches the light.
She can be found in the western isles of the great Kua-Urakuhu chain.
Well, sailors can rest easy for now.
Your coin bond has muffled a killing song. Excellent work.
She clasps your hand in hers as she passes you a pouch.
We are not finished. Your bond is needed again, and if your purse has room, we may help each other.
Okay.
Ikorno, a wizard of great cunning, slays Mataru warriors in single combat. Some accuse him of being an agent of Rawatai. They have forged a coin bond to see him killed.
A pair of coins that sit on her palm when she passes her other hand over them, only one remains.
Ikorno pages through his grimoire in the central isles of the Kua-Urakuhu chain.
This is why I like doing this. I go out and get all these heads and then come back and I don't have to go anymore. I bought Justice to the Wizard.
Imagine what we could make of these isles if more Hawana knew how to use coin as a weapon.
She tucks the severed head under her shoulder and nods, passing you a pouch of coins. So now you have 3 heads in under your arm, wherever. Okay.
Our work is almost finished. Your bond nearly exhausted, I say.
And what else do you have left?
The Rathun warlord Yarza Gabrant has been terrorizing merchant ships across the archipelago. He seems to think that the islands require his protection.
Okay.
He was last seen taking shelter on an island in the southern midpoint of Magran's Teeth. The coin does not wish him to stifle trade. Enemies have bonded their funds to see this monster slain.
Well, his flames have been extinguished. Oop.
There is great power in a promise kept, and great rewards.
She helps a mighty sack of coins and deposits in your arm without hesitation. So I got 4,000 copper and 15,000.
You have served your coin bond with distinction. Go and line your pockets with riches exchanged for promises fulfilled. I will do the same.
Nice doing business with you. Cool. That took care of that. I still have a couple more bounties that I have to go find them. Okay. So I think I'm done with Nikitaka for now. I need to go to Dead Fort? What is it called? Deadlight Fort, yes. To talk to Alright, let's get out of here. Well, let's go up here to see if this updated. There's a quest here.
Supplies! Get your supplies!
That's not what I wanted.
Here.
Where am I trying to get to? Trying to get to here, the Sacred Stair. Oh, Spire of the Soul Seer. That's where I'm trying to get to. Well, but aren't we at the Sacred Stair? Why would this say we're... Okay. I forgot there were two different areas. I think I've already got my stuff from you.
Used to work a farm, growing vorless.
We've already talked to her. I'm trying to get... This is weird. It went really weird. I'm trying to get to... Where am I trying to get to? Over here. The Spire of the... See if that's updated their quest. Okay, have we talked to you?
All my profits go toward keeping the machines in order. Have a look.
Animancy Cat. The Animancy Cat is following you around. You gain bonuses to Arcana and Metaphysics, and all creatures your party summons gain bonus. Okay. I already have the amazing and truly incredible instant potion belt. This genuine artifact has been ensconced with only the finest alchemist catch. Summon a random potion into an empty quick slot. Yeah, that just doesn't really do too much for me. I want to buy some of this stuff, but not all of it. Gunpowder, potion to elemental defense, blessed incense, potion of the focus mind, potion moderate healing. What is this? It's a head. Boiling spray on enemies when barrier is critically health and grants health and home. Teleport to an ally's location. That's interesting. Not everybody has a helmet. Heavy cells. A navy cells on his stomach. This, above all things, was an axiom for chief galley cook of the Ryata scout ship. Okay. Not everybody has a helm. So we're gonna go ahead and take it. I mean, you have one, but it doesn't give you anything. It's just... Oh, it does. It does. I take that back. But you don't. Where do the helms show up at? Where did it end up in mine? Here it did. Oh, you can't wear one because you're... Alright. No, I got you on the wrong spot. Okay, so what happened to it? Here it is. There you go. You can look a little funky, but at least you have it now. Flatten down those ears a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's go in here. I don't know if they would come to us and let us know that they've updated their quest, or if we have to come to them. I just figured since I'm already here.
Excellent timing. We're getting consistent readings, and I believe we're ready to try again.
Okay, so I did work out.
That is, if you're up for it.
Flonnie does a poor job of hiding her anticipation. She bounces slightly on her heels. Ashley, I want to talk about something else first. You're really sure? Yeah.
What can I do for you? Sure thing, amiga. Comes with the job, doesn't it?
Your accent doesn't sound very valiant. Have we done all this? Seems like a strange place to run
It took
experiments.
us a few months to adapt. A few bad shocks too before we finished proofing the machinery against rain. I like to think it lends it all a little drama, no? Besides, how better to honor Helia than with invention?
So your accent, it doesn't sound very Balian.
Well, a few years in a deer will do that to you. Up to your armpits in jungle mud, insects, and snotty novels. Probably would have been better off talking to the bugs.
So animancers weren't very popular in the Deerwood. Do the Huana give you trouble?
Oh, things are much different here. The Huana may not have the same passion for the field as the Republics, but we understand we're doing research, not sacrificing children to wolves or whatever it is the Deerwood believes.
What?
So, no riots. Fortunately, news out of the Deerwood doesn't mean much to this lot.
Okay.
For now, nay? No trouble if you think of anything else, amiga. Great, to work, everyone. Let's get this underway. And you, just relax, but also be sure to concentrate very carefully.
I thought I would be able to go back into more conversation, but okay, whatever. Let's see where it takes us this time, right? And
Look for the
Ringard.
next Adra healer. Once you have the connection, just step through.
So Rimgard isn't very happy with this either. Once again, you feel the essence in the Audra take like a physical thing beside you. This time, however, the cording energy that tugs at you is insistent but manageable. And through it, you can feel when Plano was describing a connection running through the tower and beyond, where it splits in all directions. Color leaches from the world around you as you drift into the between. You feel the connection draw taut like a pulled rope and then pull. Okay. Where are we at now?
Seems awful underground for a tower.
Yeah, skipping ahead. I've been sent off course again. At least I didn't end up underwater. I am underground, however. Reaching the surface might help me figure out where I am. Xanops have taken over the shrine, led by what appears to be an Athean. Oh. Yeah, we've already been here. Okay. Yeah, we've already been here. But I suppose it's going to act like we haven't been,
Why
huh?
not?
The portal has closed behind you, leaving no way to transit back through the luminous Aldra pillar. So how do we get out of here then, huh? Gnawed and cracked bones litter the floor. If we don't have our ship with us... Okay, that looks like a doorway. There is an empty socket in this panel as if something were removed. Well, yeah, the way to open the door, obviously. Spiders. That is one thing they don't have in this game so far, knock on wood, is spiders. Well, there's something moving around. Okay.
Another attack, Cap.
Okay, speaking of spiders, oh, that's right, we have had some crystal eater spiders. I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to throw this.
Seer must meet tomb.
Well, that was a little late, wasn't it? Well, let's try that again then.
Right on top. Seer, forget. Futile.
We're friends.
All right, Schulte.
You like that?
I reap what I sow.
Hit me again and I'll hit you back.
Hit me again and I'll hit you back. Okay.
Boy. Captain.
I'm clicking on the bodies, not on you.
Time to see and not be seen.
What is this? Okay, can we go down here? Or this is as far as it goes. I thought this went somewhere. It does. A well-built drainage canal. Let me get to the text. A well-built drainage canal, though it has seen better days. Okay. It's hidden by the stuff at the bottom. The tunnel narrows quickly up ahead, barring further passage. Okay.
Leave it to me.
A variety of glass bottles and shiny baubles have been gathered here, evidently from various sources. Where does this go? So that's the way out. We have got exceptional morning star. What is that? Skipping ahead. I'm underground. I found a panel with an empty socket. It seems to have some connections to the nearby doorway. I found a strange lever. It looks as though it fits into something else. Oh, was there a lever there? I didn't see it. Okay.
Sure.
Blister bomb. What does it say that goes to? Does it even say? No, there's not even a note on it. Okay. All right, this looks a little weird. I found a strange lever. This place looks like an ancient Huana shrine to Andra. Judging by the statuary, it doesn't seem like the Huana are still in residence.
Why not?
Okay, so we got a... For the neck, bone setters, toric, Grand's sawbones, immune to injury inflictions. Knits flesh in Seth's bones, removing injuries from the target. The procedure is crude, however, and the patient suffers lowered defenses until they receive proper rest. Interesting. In the early days of Balian sea exploration, 10% healing done. Innumerable dangers threatened any ship setting out for uncharted waters. Far from proper medical aid, even minor injuries or illnesses could render a ship's crew ineffective, ending expeditions before they were complete. Such ventures were often funded by Balian interests and represented considerable capital. Thus, the admirably commissioned whatever, I know the admirals, commissioned the services of a renowned physician working with enchanters and artificers. He developed a method by which to transfer basic medical knowledge into affordably made trinkets which could be easily manufactured, shipped, and stored. These trinkets were widely distributed to ships' quartermasters and surgeons, allowing them to treat their crews more effectively. Following the amulet's introduction, the Admiralty noted a slight but undeniable increase in the survival rate of their crews, and thus the success rate of their expeditions. Okay. Anything here? Oop. So they going up to the same place? Okay. Why are we not? Okay. So somewhere I found a door. Oh. Oh, this is now lit. The lever fits neatly into the socket with a Okay, so these all go upstairs. Are they the same upstairs, though? That's the question, isn't it? So, this is the secret doorway. Let's go. This is what I wanted to get these up here. Let's go this one first. I'm sure they take us to the same area. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Okay. Oh. Let's just take this over here. So if we do this, it takes us over there. Oh, okay. Interesting as it all get out. Why would they do that? To confuse players! Right? Okay. So this is the way to go. And okay. Yeah, I think we have been here. Of course we have been. Yeah. So we know where we're at, but we couldn't go down these stairs before. That's the whole thing. So we know where we're at. We've been here. That's why it was all updated with everything that transpired prior. Mm-hmm. Yep, okay. And there was someone in the cave over here. In the cage, but we got him out. So how do we get out of here then? Because this was an island, if I remember right. Yeah, here's the cage that we got someone out of. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left. Nope, okay. So it's just to get out of here. That's one of the things about doing islands and doing some stuff ahead of your quest. You know, maybe it ruins it for some people. But how was I to know, right? So where are we at? Okay, so I made it back to the surface. The experiment must have launched me across the island. I'll have to get back to the Spire of the Soul Seers on foot. Oh, this was on Nikitaka, right? No. Yes, it was. Okay. So if you hadn't defeated some of these areas, here is that shrine. No, we've been here before, right? Search the surrounding area. That's going to be him. The statue and surrounding area is clean and maintained. Locals likely visit the shrine. Okay, approach and identify it. That's going to be her. The statue bears the shape of a nude woman with the head of a monstrous fish. It portrays Nagati, the Hawana's rendition of Andhra. An inscription runs along the shrine's base. The surf smooths stones, but also crashes them into sand. Why do we? I still don't understand why we want to desecrate, but we're gonna pray. You kneel before the shrine, whispering your prayer to the cool stone. It offers no answers, but you feel calmer as you rise to your feet and set about making camp. Hours pass without complication, and you wake and continue your journey. So it's a way to heal yourself too, I suppose. Alright, Nikitaka is over here somewhere, I believe. Yep, here it is. There's our boat. So we need to go to the sacred stairs. Are we going to get accosted along the way, or has those encounters all disappeared now? And this should update. Okay, the soul sears.
They must have called for reinforcements.
Don't let them escape!
What? Okay, so a mercenary paladin and a mercenary cipher. Why are we fighting now?
Let's go.
I don't feel so good. Yeah, I know. Give him poison.
Quick, toss me something else. No, wrong side. Got him.
So what's going on here? Somebody... They...
Uh-huh.
They, somebody attacked the animancers. Sure. Okay. We have a animacer's energy blade. One hand, saber, one hand. 13 to 18 raw. Raw damage and attacks more quickly than his standard blade. Wow, eternal blade. The strange animancer's device consists of an extravagant hilt crafted to a jeweler's precision. The pommel, which contains a complex web of binding copper and audra, houses a soul from an unknown source. When activated, the soul is released from the center only to be pulled back into the audra contacts after traveling a prescribed distance. This disruptive process tears at the edges of the soul, releasing powerful energies along its periphery. The soul is thus caught in a fixed loop that functions as a blade. Well, that's interesting. Well, let's compare it to... I'm gonna take that. Let me see here. Of course I'm gonna take it. I got all these damn... Because I have... Okay, so I've got these. Let's compare it to those. Compare. 13 to 19. This is 19 to 28. Chance to hit. Recovery time 3. Attack time 6. Damage 10. Doesn't do... Deals raw damage. This does damage freeze. Okay, now what about the other one? This is 18 to 26. Penetration. This one doesn't have penetration on it. It's got 1 plus penetration. Sword one-handed. I think it would be better for her to have a saber. I like the soul aspect of it in case it needs to be this is the sword, right? Yeah. All these. Oh, I forgot I had the stiletto one too. Exceptional, 11 to 17. I could give them to other people. Amulet of greater health, precognition. Alright, let's put this stuff down here where other people can get to them. Unless I open up this other quick slot. Okay. TQ, you just leveled up again? Really, you just did. Metaphysics is... Let's do survival. You already have that one. Relentless Storm. Or Wall of Thorns. That doesn't seem very good. Nature's Terror. Cleansing Wind. Well, actually the Cleansing Wind would be better. Okay, so let's go upstairs and see what the heck is going on, right? Make this easy on yourselves, I'll make it quick.
What the shit? Behind us! Look sharp!
So we have a mercenary wizard, we have a mercenary druid. Alright, so they have to kind of get taken out right away, don't they? Yeah, they do. Amplified wave. Emphasize the target ally's mental strains and projects them outward, forcibly causing any shockwave that inflicts great damage. Yeah, I don't think that's something I'm looking for. Ringleader. Detonate. I've never used that one, so we'll go ahead and use it. Avenging Storm. You're gonna rush that one.
This I cannot do. Worth and rough.
Okay. You have your... Oop, that's not what I wanted. You have an emulator down here.
Oh, shut up, fella.
It's no good to me. Take this.
Okay.
That's me too, man. Kinda. This does not work.
Come on. All right. Where are you at, Q? You are, that's Shote, that's me, that's Seraphim. I think you have one use left. No uses left. Take that back then. Okay. But you can do power strike.
Can't do it.
Okay. You need to do... Where are you at? That's what I need to find out. Is that you up here? It is. I can't see you up there. Where are these withering tentacles at?
Behold! Lucid!
I don't think so.
Let's do this.
Okay, that one is almost done.
After him.
Okay. You come over here and help
Can't do
him. Yeah, you can. Why not? Can't you come past it?
See, on.
Why can't you come past it? Are they in the way? Can you come up here?
Won't work.
Why not? I'm not understanding why she can't move.
Yeah.
See, must me too. I don't think I can pull that off.
You like that?
Okay, he's done now. So I'm not understanding why they couldn't move.
We'll take you, Watcher.
Mercenary Paladine, clutching at his wounds, the man aims a bloodied grin up at you. Who sent you? The man is too far gone to react if he has ever even heard you. He sips free of his life with a little fanfare. A muffled clatter draws your attention to the nearby chest. Okay. So who are all you people?
Madiko, I thought I was done for. These monstrous brutes. Look at what they have done. They've destroyed all we have worked toward for a little coin.
Well, they didn't live to spend it. Sent by the Royal Deadfire Company at a guess. You think they're mercenaries? Someone's covering it. Yeah, the Royal Deadfire Company.
Who else? At least they have the guile not to send their own people. This is a bold move, even for the Royal Deadfire Company. They are losing patience. And look at our machines.
She sighs.
We'll clean up here. See to the wounded. You'd best get over to the offices. Let them know what happened.
Okay. No, him. So what do we have here? We got living iron. Nothing really. Anybody's head? Oh, we got more boots. Field boots. Corrode armor rating, no quarter. Interrupt accuracy versus teleport attack to target. Unleashes a blast of fury at the point of impact, possibly knocking down foes in the area. Once per encounter. Well, that would be something probably for Eater, right?
No need to ask twice.
We're all still shaken. but it could have been a far greater loss without your help. What can I do for you?
Okay.
Leave it to me.
I don't understand why these corpses didn't have anything on them. Interesting. Okay, so we need to go to the Deadfire, and they are where? The Animaster are safe for the time being. It suggests I go to the Balian Trading Company headquarters in Queen's Berth and inform... Okay, Balian Trading Company. Eventually I'm gonna have to kill them all, right? Because, you know... Yeah. Because I sided with the Queen. Queen's Berth. So there we are. Queen's Berth is down here. So we got rid of that bounty. Is something going on here? Come on. Okay. Balian Trading Company is right here. Gonna get accosted along the way?
Ak, my little privateer. You have news for me?
Oh, no, I'm still hunting that one. I am still hunting it. Okay. And I believe he is down in the basement? I think. Guard barracks, sitting room, upstairs. I think he's down in the basement. I'm pretty sure of it. Or upstairs. Come on. That's the director's office. I think that's where we need to go. Or the assistant's office.
Why not?
No, it isn't him.
Just a moment.
The Dwarvian woman at the desk does not yet look up. She taps at her chin with the quill in her hand, a look of furious concentration on her face. After a few moments, she scrawls something down in the ledger in front of her.
There we are. So, did Alvari send you? I'm putting together the numbers. She will have to be patient.
She glances up at you, distracted, then looks up again, blinking owlishly.
You're no clerk. Sientere, Watcher. I was preoccupied. Do not take it personally. They put me in this side office for a reason.
She has the voice of a character from Dragon Age.
Oleska Sarasso, advisor. Did you get turned around? I have little to do with people, to be honest. Numbers mostly. What can I do for you today, Watcher?
Well, can I ask you some questions? What do you do here to begin with?
Put plainly, I am an advisor to the director. I keep the books in order and offer advice on the operations of the fleet. Profits, losses, all here.
Rather than pointing at a ledger, she raises a hand to tap the side of her head. I think we've talked to her.
I have a better head for numbers than for small talk, I'm afraid. It isn't personal. It is nice to be asked, I suppose. I hardly ever get anyone in here unless they need help with their sums.
I don't see why. You probably have the most important job here. No, that's true. I love numbers. I count my coin every day. Yeah.
Fuck, I have heard that one. You will fit right in with the company.
So how fares the company?
I will not lie. Our fortunes dwindle. I must ask the director for some clarity on these figures. I cannot imagine why they are so low.
Alrighty.
I can spare a few moments.
Who runs the company?
While the Songreta is away, Cantaniro is the company's highest authority on the island, but he mainly concerns himself with diplomatic affairs. For the usual business, you want the director.
Could you tell me a little about the Valiant Trading Company?
Well, it is funded and so controlled by the Songreta Mea Compresa. I can tell you that much. A council of 11 investors. Dukes, nobles, not all from the Republic's mind, but all very important people.
So what do you think of Alvira?
She's nice, no? A little intense, maybe. She gets results. Always to the letter.
And what's Cassio's story?
Oh, him. Good family. Sensible. Big plans for the Deadfire he has. Big, expensive plans.
Okay. So... Queen's birth and informed director. Okay, Casto. Where is he at? Oh, he's the director. He would be up over here then. Okay. So is my stealth a little better?
Quickly and quietly.
You guys are all in front of everything. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Like over here.
No sweat. Got it.
I couldn't unlock them before, but I did this time, so that's fine. I think last time I got in trouble for even opening anything. Oh, I can take this. Okay. Guys don't move around, that's the problem. You just stand there.
Why not?
Quest failed, a shrewd proposition. Yep, this is the one that turns into a I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember. I knew there was one that I got into and it turned into a fight, which I'm gonna have to fight him eventually anyway, so right?
No problem.
Alright, let's talk to the director.
Watcher, at last, someone who can answer my questions. They're saying there was an attack at the Spire. I fear I'd sent you to your death. None of the Huana guards will tell us a thing, and Flaune's message is illegible. What happened?
The Royal Deadfire Company sent some mercenaries to kill everyone in the Spire. I got back just in time. Well, the good news is I ended up somewhere in the physical world this time. Bad news is that some mercenaries tried to kill us all. Yep.
The Royal Deadfire Company. I didn't realize they were even aware of our efforts.
Of course they would be.
I'm glad you're in one piece, Watcher. I'll have the details out to Flaune, I think. You've more than earned your reward. And my trust. Oh, and perhaps you'd consider stopping by Alvari's office. I believe she'll want some assurances as to the state of the Spire.
Where's Alvari's offices at? Because that wasn't Alvari over here. Bari's office. This is the sitting room. This is the guard bunks. Oh, maybe it's the governor's office. I bet it is. Yep, it is.
I can't decide if the gods must love or hate you, Watcher. Perhaps both.
Yep, a little bit of both.
Volcanoes, giant waves. Mel, I've had my fill of this island. It involves no divinities, but I do have some news for you as well. I have decided to take action with regards to Castor's incompetence.
Oh, really?
I have called together a meeting of the Songreta Mea Compressa. Our esteemed investors have come to hear Director Castor's excuses for squandering their fortunes.
She smooths the front of her coat and plucks lint from her sleeve. So you turned it, you tattled on him.
You've witnessed Castor's mistakes personally, and you know what is at stake for us with Ukaizo. The council will want to hear from you, the Cantonucesi in particular.
She raises her eyes to meet yours.
The company needs new leadership. Leadership that can make effective use of its most important allies. Let us start here, striking a fine impression before the wealthiest men and women in Eora.
I suppose you think you'd be better director. If this is some kind of deal you're proposing, I'm in. Your politics aren't my business. I suppose you think you'd be a better director.
Of course. If I did not believe it with all my soul, I would not dare to trouble the council. Men have died for less. You will attend the trial, I hope. Your testimony is a vital part of the proceedings.
I have orders. Business to see to first. Yeah, let's get this over with.
Indeed. Come then. I'll send for our esteemed guests. Meet us upstairs when you are ready.
Okay. Really? I'm going to be killing all you people here eventually anyway.
Silence, please. I'd like to get us underway.
Director Castor's office is nearly unrecognizable through the milling crush of bodies. The chamber is suffocatingly warm, and several of the occupants jostle for a place beside the window. To a one, the people around you are dressed in rich fabrics, or else the occasional piece of armor. Few of them look especially pleased to be here. Yeah, I don't like you people anyway. You're taking advantage of the Huana. Despite the Kampiki that greets you when you arrive, a quiet descends swiftly upon the room upon the barest hand gesture from the man now standing behind the desk. Who, you? The Kanata niece's gaze sweeps across the room, eventually settling on you.
I see you have wasted little time in involving yourself, lady.
Around him, several of the onlookers crane their necks to see who the Kenyan is addressing.
Director Castor, Governor Alvari, you are both here?
Indeed, Your Excellency.
Castor's face is splotchy and damp with sweat. He looks as if he may be ill.
Yes, Your Excellency.
She wears a restrained smile.
And this is to be your witness?
Remain silent.
Most esteemed guests, this is the Watcher of Kad Nua.
We were sorry to hear of Kad Nua's fall, lady. How interesting to find you here. You have my sympathies.
I'll just nod back to you.
I have several connections in the White March. I have always wanted to meet the woman behind the stories.
Let us begin, if the clerks will attend the roll. Albina Carnetto, Duke Remasi Storanzo Miscelona, the Archmage.
Devils take your roll, Nero. This isn't the Songreta Ducala. We are all here. Let's get this over with.
I agree.
Boy, Cap, putting bullets in this room's puffed up jackets would be doing Aora 3 favors and a half.
I agree.
Just saying.
Excuse me. He straightens after his whispered comment, a hand resting lightly on the grip of his weapon.
Outsider law has more teeth than Ngati's pets, I say.
Very well. Then let me extend my sincerest thanks to our shareholders in attendance.
Shareholders?
The money, of course.
Yeah, the money. Mm-hmm.
And the brains, clearly. Get to the point, Kanta.
In deference to present company, we will proceed in Edira. Director Castor, you stand accused of nothing less than gross incompetence, mismanaging of resources, willful deceit, grave charges all.
A low murmur starts up around you as the crowd reacts.
We have examined the evidence available to us. The numbers are not in your favor, Director. But you will have the opportunity to explain yourself. Now, Alvari.
Agrasima, Your Excellency. Esteemed Council, I bear Maestro Castle no ill will. We have always treated one another with great respect, but his time is past.
I'm wondering if she did something in the background to make him look bad, like mess with the money and the figures.
I put it plain. The company is bleeding resources. We have identified numerous sources of Adra, and yet, how much of it ever reaches the republics? The expedition to Pococahara was but the latest failure. Trained workers and supplies gone, and for nothing.
Oh, I don't want them to harvest the Adra. I'm not going to say anything.
The loss of the expedition was out of my hands. In any enterprise, there is risk.
Some risk, Castor. The question is whether you have overreached.
I have more, Your Excellency. Your coin, lords and ladies. Where has it gone all this while? Not to mines and industry, no. The director has spent the bulk of it on frivolous experiments.
That is absurd. Animancy research has gotten us where we are today.
Precisely.
Enough, Alvari. Watcher, you have had some involvement in these experiments. Do you have anything to add?
These experiments may help us reach... There are more important things to worry about than animancy. The experiments nearly killed me. The experiments worked. I was there. Animancy will be your downfall. These experiments may help us reach Ukaiza. The research is promising. You could be... I don't want to be masters of the world. There are more important things to worry about than animancy. Avira raises a handed gesture towards you, indicating agreement.
Director Castor, your orders were plain. To secure every Adra vein in the region by any means necessary. Witness, do you feel these orders have been carried out?
Well, the Deadfire belongs to Huana, so does the Adra on it. You are swiftly enveloped in a cacophony of jeers and shouts. While the Kanta motions for quiet, Elvira leans in close, disguising her words by pretending to comb her hair into place.
This line of talk does you no favors, Watcher.
But too bad, girl.
Well said, Captain. But common sense is the first casualty of greed.
Yep.
The ledgers speak for themselves. Castle has brought us to the brink of ruin.
Her voice cuts confidently through the muted din.
We have heard much of Ukaiza in recent days. I wonder, Director Castor, just what are your plans for the fabled city?
He taps his quill against the desk in steady beats, looking on calmly.
Ukaizo holds an enormous quantity of a luminous Adra. Our research has already yielded results. If we can establish an outpost there, then...
Casto has scarcely started his sentence when a handful of the gathered investors start to jeer at him.
If we take this opportunity, we can accomplish far more than we initially believed. I could make you rich, lords and ladies, beyond your wildest dreams.
Aren't they already rich? They don't need to be richer. How rich can you be?
You may be rich in a century or two. Have you that long to wait? Some of you perhaps, but all? Dreams are all Castle has to offer. We have scores of Adra sites mapped to detail. Why not focus our efforts there? Castle risks your fortune on illusions.
That is true. We have mapped these deposits for years. The closer we travel to Andra's mortar, the denser the deposits. Even Alvari knows this.
If you establish an outpost on Ukaza, the Huana will never forgive you. There is a network of Adra at Ukaza. That's why Aeotis has gone there. If you establish an outpost on Yukaza, the Hawana will never forgive you.
They'll
Yep.
come around. Our research may even benefit them as well.
No, it won't.
Even if there is Adra past the mortar, let us grind down the whole of it and be done with the place. Or will the Songreta war against the natives and sea monsters for the next 100 years?
I believe the case before us is quite clear. Alvari, have you anything further to add?
Custo quakes before the desk. He raises trembling fingers to remove his spectacles, wiping them on his cravat.
My lords, ladies, our enemies will make for Ukaizo in short order. The Valiant Trading Company must be ready. It needs decisive, effective leadership, now more than ever. With the Watcher's aid, we have the opportunity to claim an overwhelming victory. One that will carry us all into the history books.
I'm not going to help you.
The Watcher? You would rely upon a brute.
Watch it.
Per complanca, some dignity.
He casts a weary eye over the proceedings.
You have heard all the accusations against you. Castal, any final words?
Everything I do to help the company. You know this. 2 years ago, you entrusted me to establish the luminous Adra trade. I will continue to serve you, dutifully, and to my best ability. I know now that Albari has hungered after my position for years, just as she will hunt after yours if you allow her to rise.
Yep.
She would cast Margaret off her throne if she could.
Yep. Beside you, she smiles. Castor has been a great director. He deserves to stay in power. Yeah.
You inspire much loyalty, Gaston. If only it were so amongst your own peers. It is time. Let us put the matter of Castor's dismissal to a vote. All in favor?
Hands go up almost at once. It takes only a glance to see that the voice overwhelmingly favors the motion. She nods once, perhaps to herself, and closes her eyes. Seeing the outcome of the vote, Castor loses a strangled, breathless cry of dismay as if wounded.
We gave you a chance, Castor. We made it clear what defiance would cost. You have squandered that opportunity. Perhaps you will have better luck in the living lands. Ignato Castor, I hereby pronounce you banished.
What?
Exiled from the Valiant Trading Company and the Valiant Republics by order of the Songreta Mea Compress.
Oh my god, how harsh.
Wait! You Percamplanca! Don't do this! Mercy!
I believe that brings this meeting to a close. Agrasima Watcher.
Avira wears a small restrained smile as she watches the gathered nobility disperse. She looks at you as you approach, raising one arched eye. I don't like you.
Let us speak once the room clears, Watcher. I think we have much to talk about.
No, we don't. Not really, because I'm not behind you, and I might just kill your ass, like, right now. Castor's been exiled and is now director. She'll probably have some ideas as to how to proceed from here. I'm gonna say, because I don't like you. I think I can take you guys. What do you think? Can I shut these doors? No, I can't.
Look at me. I am still sweating.
She stands beside the director's desk, looking down at her hand. She curls her fingers into a fist, then uncurls them slowly, and smiles. Yep, this happened exactly the way you wanted it to.
You did well. Ah, very well. A perfect witness. Impartial.
There's a slight cast to her smile as she looks up at you. She plucks a coin purse from the desk.
You and I were together in this. Let us seal the pact in coin.
No, we were not.
We move now with singular purpose and ensure the prosperity of the republics. Trade, coin, civilization, Aimika. That is what we give them with Ukaizo. And for us, our rightful place in the world. There is but one final distraction that must be seen to. A final obstacle.
Yeah,
the Royal Deadfire Company. They will not stand idly by as we lay our claim. It is time to do something about that. You have had some success with the Animancers, I hear. It is time for them to earn their keep.
Won't the Queen come down on us? No. I thought you didn't think much of the animancy experiments.
I am simply aware that these experiments aren't a profitable venture in the long term. But I won't discard a useful tool. We will use the Animancers machines to transport you into the Royal Deadfire Company's powder house. You'll set the powder house alight. The powder will do the rest.
I already have a quest to do that.
Elette has a modified explosive for you. She'll get into the details. The important part is that it should be enough to blast the entire powder house right to hell.
Ain't wild for throwing in with these Valian barnacle blowers, but blasting the powder house, that'd be a show I'd pay coin to see.
Greeny Serapin rubs his palms together.
There are risks, of course. The gunpowder is one concern, but the powder house itself is also heavily guarded. Best that you avoid being seen.
And what happens when I get arrested?
Why, I'll vouch for you.
Yeah, right.
More importantly, with the Animancers involved, nobody will see you enter. This is our best, our only chance to seize victory. You hold my ambitions in your keeping, Watcher. Try not to get yourself blown to shreds. Elette will be waiting for you at the top of the spire. Good luck.
So, I think I'm going to go talk. I wasn't going to go talk to the Royal Deadfire Company, but I think I will, because if they give me a quest to fight against the Balian ones, I will. Because I'm going to use them both against each other. But anyway, because I already had a quest to blow up the powder house from the Queen, and it's over an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode, and when we come back, I will be going to the Balian Royal Deadfire. Where I have to remember, I have to see where they're at. But anyway, if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.